Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video, and welcome to the iRacing Road America 500. Yes, this is a very special iRacing event because it is following the Camel GT series. It features the Nissan GTP ZXT and this, the Audi Quattro GTO, which might well be my favourite car on the sim. Last year I did this race and got taken out with like 10 laps to go, which I was absolutely gutted with. This time round we'd survived the first hour. Unfortunately the footage hadn't, and I have no idea why. So you join me an hour and 25 minutes into the race after I realised that it had stopped recording. So yeah, enjoy the rest of this race. Unfortunately, yeah, luckily actually, we were already in the fight for the win very, very early on, but this turned out to be quite dramatic.
There's a faster car approaching.
Sorry, sir. No, no, no. You're so lucky I spotted you there. Oh no.
We've been warned about track limits.
That would have been really bad. Oh, not Benoit again. Ugh. We've literally battled this guy throughout pretty much our entire stint so far.
There's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag. Right side. Clear right.
Oil temps are getting a little bit higher. Not sure if that's too much to worry about. That's certainly something I've noticed. Oh no.
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. There's a faster car approaching. Incident in the kink. Yellow flag. Watch out.
That's not good. Come on. 90 minutes in, we're doing alright.
Gap to leaders still going up, annoyingly, but... How early are you braking there, sir?
Car right.
Forget how much time you gain on the upshifts.
Clear right. There's a faster class car behind. Blue flag. Car left. Clear left.
So you really do need to try and use that inside curve just to drag the front end in a bit on the exit. So I just really want to know when the leader's going to pit. Because that'll let us know really whether they're going to be able to go to the end or not. Whether we're going to be able to do one stop less. Whether it's going to be them with a huge lead.
On your right. Hold your line. Right side's clear. Faster car behind.
Ran a 207 for that lap. We ran a 207 for that lap.
207.
We lost 5 thousandths of a second. However, will we recover? So I think they pit around lap 20, so unless they're doing something incredible, I don't think they can go much further. Because even if they, even if they did pit lap 20, they'd have to probably do one more stop than me, unless they were going to go uber fuel saving final stint. I'm trying to remember how much the fuel stop costs here. It's probably only about a minute. They got a 38-second lead and are probably quicker than me. Oh, didn't want to do that, sir. Careful on the rejoin.
Turn 8.
There you go, he's back on my relative. 38 seconds up the road. Ooh, little snag of the brakes, but we gathered it up. Oh, come on, Matt. You've got to be better than that.
Track limits. You're now in the lead.
But are we, though? Come on, that was him. Oh, he's disconnected. Either someone else has got in the car, or they've had a big problem. 2:19 is not that impressive for the leader, but there we are. Oh no, there they are. So they've just pit again. That's what that is. So they managed to go 47 laps. Even if they could do... They'd have to do 29 lap stints if they wanted to get to the end. I don't think that's possible. I mean, how much fuel does it reckon we've got left? Bearing in mind, we've fuel saved. They might just if they really wanted to. I've got 9 laps of fuel. Yeah, we're doing 28 laps. Maybe it's doable then. But they would need a big, big final couple of stints. Vincent's back, so... Not sure what's going on there. Oh, that's not a 1X.
We've just cut the track.
So what is the gap actually going to be then?
There's a faster class car approaching.
Shouldn't have gone to the other side of the road, but there we are.
Car right. Clear right. Left side, clear left.
So that is fired in, sir.
There's a group of faster cars behind. Car right. Right side's clear. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 29 Celsius.
So they are 40 seconds behind me then, so a pit stop here costs about 1:20. So that's reassuring for us to know then. Yeah, please don't go to right outside there, sir.
On your right. Right side's clear.
So that's interesting then. So if they can stretch it, we are going to be way back, but if they can, which I guess we'll know by the end of the next stint, if they go longer than lap 76, they're going to the end. If they go shorter, they're going to have the box again. Bear in mind, obviously, I've got no idea now how many laps behind the leader we are. Like, we've got to be nearly halfway there, surely.
Car right. Clear right. Car clear right. Right side. Clear right.
Feels nice to be back in front, though, I must admit.
There's faster cars approaching. The group includes the class leader. Clear right, car,
No,
clear right.
you're mental, sir.
We've just had a warning for cutting the track.
I know we did, and I've got a lock up. Lap 50. We're almost halfway there. Yeah, leaders have got to sort of be on lap 58, lap 59. Forza, like I said, I just don't think there's any way of telling for us at the moment. Because even if we go there... 67 to go. Okay, actually that gives us a better idea then. So they're on lap 57. Okay, that is handy. So this is, yeah, probably going to be about 108 laps then. Looking at the numbers so far. So 29 would do 112. I'm basing this obviously on a 3 pit stop strategy. 28 laps would do 100 and... No, that would, sorry, be 112. 29 would be 116. So, yeah, we're still going to have to extend every stint here if we want to try and get to that end.
Car behind.
But it is just a question of by how much. Oh, no. Fair for the understeer. Oh, wasn't too bad that time. I've only got 7 laps of fuel though, so we're going to need to have to lift just ever so slightly still.
On your right. Clear right.
See, we've got 5.6 laps worth of fuel, so we're going to need to save a little bit again. Not too much, but certainly a little bit. Kind of do similar to what we had to do last stint. That's pretty much, yeah, going to mean we're going to be really, really tight on fuel, actually. But maybe that first stint, a little bit of saving was quite useful.
Faster car behind. Macintosh behind is pitting now. Car right. Clear right.
So yeah, the fuel strategy, sorry, here is going to be quite wild in the end, if we can get to where we need to be. Yeah, we're just definitely going to have to lift and coast in a couple of spots again. Got 5 laps of fuel, so yeah, we'll be able to extend that to the end of the stint, to the end of the lap, sorry. But it is whether it's going to be the difference maker at the end of this race or not. I guess it depends on, yeah, how many times obviously we do get lapped. And kind of where we are relative to the leader come the end of this race. Virtual veterans, though, seem to be stuck in a bit of a battle with cool camel racing, which is definitely costing them both a little bit.
You're leading. We estimate 4 laps fuel remaining. That last lap was a 207.7.
Oh, come on. That's not going to be good for the fuel economy. Or for my incident points.
Deleted. Pay attention.
Yep, crew chief's getting feisty with me. I can't blame him. No, 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 no. Don't do that, please. Thank you. Didn't even get a 1x that time. Can I get a 1x new pair of trousers, though, please?
The track temp's increasing. It's now 31 Celsius.
Oh, lucky that's not a 1x. So I think we should be good on fuel with the way we're going. Oh, was that with a veteran? Are they still running, or they ran into a problem? It's the problem with relying on race labs. It's not
3 laps of
fantastic.
fuel remaining.
It loses track of people pretty regularly. Oh no 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 no! Come on! Why are we struggling so much through there now? Just got no braking performance down in turn 1. Only got 17x to last us half this race. Come on. No, there are virtual veterans. They're still running. Oh, are they pit? No, I think it's just race labs being funny.
The car behind's a faster class. Blue flag.
Do quite like how maximum attack this is most of the time. Apart from carousel, you really just feel like you have to slowly rotate it through carousel.
Track temperature is increasing. It's now 33 Celsius. There's a faster car approaching.
Tyler Muller's gone. That's a shame. Unless he just finished his stint, then fair play to him.
Only 2 more laps of fuel.
Oh, look, an apex at turn 1. Who thought? Didn't know that existed, apparently.
Right side's clear. There's a faster class car approaching.
Ooh, fuel lights back up.
faster cars approaching. This group includes the class leader. Car left. Clear left.
Dan is back in front of them. He's definitely a lot better with
Right side's
slower
clear.
cars than Marvin is, but there we are.
You've only got enough fuel for this lap.
No, I don't, crew chief. Got plenty of fuel.
Come into the car right. Car behind, clear right.
Come into the car, right? Excuse me.
On your right. Clear right.
I definitely find, for the most part, the GTPs give you way more respect when you're class leader. If you're not leading, they don't really care. So I think that might be contributing to why veterans and the gap kind of moves around a lot.
Inas behind is pitting.
I would guess that's P2. So we are over halfway through this race now, which is good. I still want to continue trying to build up that buffer, though, in terms of fuel. Because P2 is going to be right on the cusp, actually, by the end of this. How much fuel have we got, though? And it's... Oh, come on. Nope, no 1x. Not going to knock it. We go under 1 lap. Where do we go? Under 1 lap. We go under 1 lap there, so we should be fine. Might just try a little bit more lift in a couple of spots. And yeah, this race is going to actually take close to 4 hours, like I originally thought.
There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you.
Getting about 3 hours 40 thereabouts. Whoa, sorry, sir. My apologies.
Right
I was too
side.
busy looking at my relative.
Clear right. Car right. Right side's clear. Litres remaining.
Can't remember where it said that last time around, whether we need to be worried or not. Oh no, I don't want 3rd gear. That was ridiculous. That could have blown the engine instantly.
1 litre remaining. There's a faster class car behind.
We've got tyres, we've got fuel going in.
Engage limiter.
I haven't got a limiter in this car, mate. Ugh. That's annoying. A couple of seconds gone. We can't fix the damage. I didn't think there was any damage to fix. Right, so yeah, they're going to go back past me, them virtual veterans, but they are absolutely not going to be able to go to the end like we are. So that should give us a bit of time in the hand. I don't know where they are, though. We don't really tend to see them on the relative, do we? They can be a little bit all over the place. But I would still like to try and close in on them if possible. Just bring the gap down. But yeah, that's 2 pretty good stints done so far. Like I said, we'll have hopefully only 1 more pit stop now to do, if we keep it clean and tidy. Right, go, 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 go. Thank you. And get them into second gear there. Right, there we go. So they've just gone back past. Just see them on the relative. Obviously, we've got most of the pit lane still to navigate, but I think that gap has come down then, which is really, really good. As yeah, this is going to take close to 4 hours than I originally thought. We're doing all right.
Push, push, push.
Cold tires, remember, on the exit. But yeah, I reckon that gap's come down a bit.
Clear right.
Yeah, you definitely notice those cold tyres on the first couple of corners. Would love to try and sneak away that fastest lap, but it's hardly my top priority at the moment. Yeah, there we go. So they're only 15 seconds up the road, so that gap has definitely come down. And we know we can go to the end with 1 more stop. They are definitely going to need 2, because we might be the only car here that is able to get that strategy working, because I think we went further than anyone on the first tank. So this stop's going to have to be about lap 75? Lap 75, lap 76?
The gap in front has increased to 16 seconds.
I've got no idea how many laps we're going to do in this. I think it's going to be around 106. But then when I do the maths, I think it's going to be slightly less than that. I don't know. Either way, if we close down that 15-second gap, then it won't really matter. Because even if we end up having to pit, we'll take less fuel anyway. So I think, yeah, even if we did have to pit again, it would still be a pretty close fight. I think what I actually need to be way more conscious about is the off-tracks. Because I've been way too frivolous with those. But how many times do we save that on iRacing? To be fair, I think they've actually been one of the better teams as well for fuel mileage. It's just they must have had something happen on the first stint.
Come on, head up. Keep your focus further down the track. V2.
What I'm staggered with more is just how many of the GTPs are still on the lead lap. They've actually spread out way less than the Audis. So that guy sets 2:08 last lap. I don't know what his consistent pace is. Just gotta hope it's slower than mine.
The gap ahead is now 16 seconds.
Whoa. Hard to bobble a little bit. Ooh. Definitely feels more sensitive on heavy fuel. I think it really does slosh around a lot and affects the balance of the car. I mean, it's what, nearly 130 kilos, isn't it? So he did 2077, we did a 2080. That's a shame. Not as much of a shame as I'm missing that T1 Apex again.
Past the car behind.
You should get me out of the
Blue
kink.
flag.
How do you like that loss of downforce?
On your right. Right side's clear.
No, don't return the favour, please. I mean, that thing is basically just a cheese wedge, isn't it? Makes sense to Road America with the cheese truck. Hate the way as well the relative gap flies up and then rockets back down at that final corner. Makes it very, very difficult to work out actually how quick you're both running. You did 286, 2078.
Good consistency. Keep them coming.
And a nice little lock-up to celebrate down at turn 1. We actually found the apex though that time. So I really have got no excuses.
There's a faster car approaching. Clear left.
No 1x. I've just realised something. Because we've been doing 28, 29 laps, I had in my head that I was going to need to box at like the end of like the lap, sort of lap 70 odd, sort of lap 77, 76. I don't. It's closer to the end of the 80s, isn't it?
Left side.
So
Clear
we
left.
should easily make it
Blue flag.
on fuel. It'll be like lap 86. I was calculating that we were only going to be able to do a 20 lap stint, so that makes me feel a lot easier about that then. So almost took out the
The
leader.
front is now 16 seconds.
I mean, that gap between those top two after this much racing is pretty insane. So 54 laps to go then. But it's actually less than that. Oh, come on, Matt, you moron. Focus on where you're meant to be going. That was stupid. I've only got 14 instant points here, and if I get a drive through, then any kind of advantage we've got is very much eroded. way too aggressively with the poor car.
There's a faster car approaching.
Other thing, never remember to mention, I might get DQ'd at the end of this. I don't know if you can actually solo this race. I think you... It might not matter if I keep driving like that. Come on, we got to be so much better than this.
Faster cars approaching.
Oh, bro.
Car right.
I can't
Still
reach the
there.
4X.
Clear right. Car
No.
left. Clear left.
Always forget how much leeway it gives you through that. What I hate about Turn 1 is the fact you can brake at the 3 cones if you nail it. I just don't have the confidence in myself, so every time I do brake there, I just panic. Sounds so bad when you bang off the red line.
Faster car behind. The gap in front is now 19 seconds. P2.
There you go, to 8.6 for the leader. What are we going to be able to do? Hopefully quicker.
We're halfway home. Should be
7.5.
about 21 laps remaining on this tank. There's a faster car approaching.
I want to know why on earth I thought the GTPs were going to be so much faster. I had in my head that they'd be able to do this race like 45 minutes clear of us. Actually, to be fair, that's pretty accurate, isn't it? It's about 40 minutes, I think. Come on, there's an apex there. What are you doing, sir?
On your left.
I'm so sorry.
Still there. Clear left.
But you could have got out of my way sooner. I did kind of dive into the side of him, but luckily it was a 0x.
The gap in front is now 17 seconds. You've just done a 207.9.
Annoyingly, it did ruin what was going to be quite a good lap. I thought I was just getting a 1x then.
Gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 16 seconds. That lap was at
207.4.
207.5.
That's going the right way.
Pretty consistent. There's a faster class car approaching. Car right. Right side's clear.
Why are you not giving me the slipstream, bro? What did they ever do to you? Probably moved across him somewhere. No, 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 no. Oh, no 1x, sorry. Going from, oh, we did a 2:87 that time. We are going to do a 2:07. We've set near enough identical lap times. 2 laps running, that's pretty good. We'll take that. Especially as they're quick ones.
Faster car behind. This guy's their class leader. Left side. Clear left. Flag. There's a group of faster cars behind. You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 14 seconds. On your left, clear left. Blue flag.
Leader 285, we did a 207.2.
We're quickest at the moment.
We're getting close to our fastest.
207.2.
Not this lap though. Driving like that. Happy to still see that gap come down though pretty reliably. Ooh. Gonna drift towards the apex then apparently.
Blue flag. The car behind's a faster class.
It does surprise me as well with this thing.
12 seconds.
A lot of the time you can't really rotate it in early whilst he's still on the brakes. It has got a lot of potential.
Car clear left.
Of course you overstep that and then it's just chronic understeer, but it is such a forgiving thing as well. .207.7 that time, up against the 209.6.
Sector 1 is 4.5 off the pace. There's a faster car approaching. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 31 Celsius.
Ooh. Nice little four-wheel lock-up. Don't get a 1X. Also as well, I think, you know, it's trying to learn where are the... It's not always the best to shift at the red line. Sometimes you've got to try and find, like if you're coming off a curb or something like that, where you're not going to be gaining much time anyway. Just trying to shift in those little moments. You know, it is only fractions of a second, but over a race of this length, it all adds up. It's over the exits of curves and things like that, or where you know you've got to do a little bit of a blend. Whoa.
There's a faster class car behind. Left, sir, clear left.
That time around, he's definitely going to gain some time on me. 208 flat. Oh. Please don't say I've disconnected. Please don't say I've disconnected. Please don't say I've disconnected. Come on. No, 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 no. iRacing. Please. It's going to ruin my fuel strat as well. Yeah, I think we're gone. Damn it, man.
2 litres left.
Wonderful. I don't know if we're going to be able to get back in or what we're going to be able to do. Well, we've managed to get back in then. Oh, no, don't speed, don't speed. We've been towed, so I've got no idea what position we're down to. I think it's P5. I also need to add back the fuel and the auto fuel. And obviously the tyres as well. But that is heartbreaking then. So I think we've lost a lap to the leaders. Or just, oh, come on. Don't get done for speeding. GTP on the exit of pit lane. Oh, man. Now we've got to really try and fight back, though. Onto that, we're P4. I don't know whether we're ahead of Stephen or behind him or what's going on there. I think we might still actually just be on the lead lap. But, yeah, Sebastian then. Oh, Mark, man. Let's not say this is over. I mean, we got hopefully still one less pit stop to do, which should save us a lot. So I don't believe they would have pit in that time.
Closer. The gap's now 12
So yeah, apparently we have packet loss then. But say yeah, I'd say I obviously got booted out the server. I still had internet connection. It was still running in the background, so I got no idea what caused it. But we've just got to try and go for it. Let's not say the dream is dead. Say we'll only really know once we get into the final stint. But yeah, say if they're going to lose... we're a minute 46 behind. If they're going to lose a minute 20 by doing the extra stop, might be ever so slightly less than that. It's still only sort of 25 seconds in it, so I'm not going to say this is completely over. We're going to just have to really, really push. So we need to be setting good fast lap times right the way through. Important, of course, that we don't over push the car either. So we didn't take any fuel or tyres. Luckily, obviously we had, I think it was probably about 3 minutes of towing. So we just towed all the way back round and effectively we just come straight back out of the pit lane. So it's not the end of the world. It's obviously cost us. We'll now know roughly what it actually looks like then. So I think we are P4.
Focus on the exits. We can go faster here. P4.
So we've just got to try and be quicker than... Well, basically quicker than everyone around us. I don't know what P2 or P3 strats are going to be. Whether we've actually got to try and close up 45 seconds to them. Maybe it's going to be P3 kind of out... sorry, P2 kind of out of nowhere. That's... might be good here. 183 Esports? Is it Jamie? Who knows? Who knows? Let's say that was a 209 apparently, despite the fact we came out of pit lane, so that's probably not accurate. Oh yeah, people are getting packet loss errors left, right and centre. But if we can just sort of set 7s. I mean, guys in front have also set in 7s. It will really depend on when they need to pit as well.
There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag. The gap to Pepper behind is increasing. It's now 14 seconds.
So I think, yeah, it really does depend. If everyone else has got to pit 1 extra time, then I think we're still in the battle for P2. If it's only the leader that's got to pit twice, then I don't think we're going to have enough. But we're still going to fight. How many laps left have we got? 41, so we're 2/3 distance then. So I have quietly been bringing my off-tracks back in line. Oh, there we go. New fastest immediately. Okay, we're cooking now. First car into the 206s. Gone back in anger.
The lead car's pitting.
There you go, so they're back in. So now we'll have a rough estimate to them. Oh, that was awful. So they're still going to be ahead of me, but effectively then that's the gap to the end of the race. Because, yeah, they're going to have to box towards the end. It's going to be a quick stop. So they will gain a bit of time there. If you wouldn't mind awfully moving out my way, that would be greatly appreciated.
Faster class cars are catching you up.
Thank you.
Car right.
Come
Car
on.
right. Blue flag. Car left. Clear left. Left side.
get us
Clear
still.
left.
Oh,
Blue flag.
sorry, sir.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Wolf. There's a faster class car behind. There's an incident in turn 14. We think it might be Halleck. Car left. Clear left.
Right, okay, so where are virtual veterans then? That's the real question at the moment. So we are now 43 seconds off lead. But we are only 23 seconds off of virtual veterans. I don't know who's in the car, but I gotta hope it's the guy that was in there last stint, because he's not as fast.
Faster car behind. There's an incident in turn 8. It looks like it's Halleck.
Oh, where's that understeer?
Car left. Clear left. The gap to Pepper behind is increasing. It's now 19 seconds.
Oh, we're quicker than the guy behind, which is good. that's a 1x.
The stewards have warned us for
Become
cutting the
normal
track.
again.
Keep it between the white lines.
I mean, that might be the other thing. Maybe someone else could have struggled with that. There's all Hess into the pit lane then, so he's going to have to box again before the end. Yeah, he's definitely at the box. We are not out of this. Just depends about 183. Maybe we can still bag a podium. There we go, they're back on my relative as well. Who is it? It's Wolf. That's a new name in that car that I don't recognise. But this lap should hopefully give us an idea of how quick they are.
The car behind's a faster class.
See how much more grit they've got through there. That's where they gain so much of the time. Like I thought, oh, he's way back, we're going to be able to drift out and he'll switch me, but no. He's able to swoop all the way around. Oh, that's a 1x. That's a really stupid 1x.
Gone out of track
The rear's on the
limits. Keep it
entry.
between the lines.
That's going to be the other killer for us. If we get a penalty, then it's definitely over.
You're reeling Wolf in. The gap's now 20 seconds.
So Wolf last lap did a 2:08.6. We did a 2:07 flat. Okay. I guess the other question, of course, is if leaders go to about lap 80,
Flag. There's a faster class car approaching.
then yeah, they are definitely comfortable.
Right side. Clear right. Incident in. Turn
Where
5.
are you going,
It looks
sir?
like
I'm going to
Alec.
follow you, apparently. Oh, come on.
Track limits. Watch out. Left side.
Ugh.
Clear left.
Thought you would have made it through cleanly. Come on, we've got 9x left.
There's an incident in Canada corner. It looks like it's
Oh,
Wolf.
oh,
The leader, McIntosh.
Wolf's
is
had an
pitting.
error.
The
And
relay
leaders in.
Wolf
We're not
the
out.
gap
This is not over.
18 seconds.
So I don't think the leader is going to be able to get to the end. They're doing 25 lap stints. There's no chance. We are not out of this race. So we've not battled these guys all day on the road. Oh, it's Danny still. Okay, so he's been actually been able to stay fairly tidy. So there we go. That's the margin we've got
This is
over them.
great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. P2.
So this is suddenly now a battle for the
Faster
lead.
car approaching.
Although obviously they are still going to gain time through the pit stop. This guy here is not confident. Ooh,
Car right. Clear right. Car left. Still there. Clear
Clean
left.
around the outside.
Awesome. Well done.
Oh, don't snag. Thank you.
Blue flag. The class leader
That's
from a faster
really
class
good.
is behind.
Really good for us. So we know we can still try and pull out time over him. I don't know if he's in their car all to the end.
The gap to Wolf behind is increasing.
So we
It's
still
now
need a bit of time
1.9.
over them, because effectively they're not going to have to do a full fuel stop. Neither is 183. So we're not home and dry yet by any means. Like I also said as well, those off tracks. That's what we've got to be really careful about. He says he almost picks up another one instantly.
Faster car
Oh,
behind.
no idea what's happened to Garrett, but that's a shame. So there is 35 laps of this
You're
race
in
to
the
go.
lead. Great stuff. Keep it coming, mate.
It's actually less than 35 laps for us. Oh no, Garrett's gone. That's a shame. Oh, come on.
The car behind's a faster class.
No.
Keep it within the
So
track limits.
stupid.
Left side. Clear left.
How much fuel have we got, actually? Okay. Actually, yeah, that should be really easy manageable to the end of the stint. So we're going to get end of 85 out of the tank. Yeah, we should be easy to the end from there. We're not even good. Actually, yeah, we're not even going to need a full tank of fuel, are we? So I think, yeah, by not taking fuel under that tow, I think we've actually kept ourselves in the fight here. It's probably only saved us the time it takes to put 15 gallons of fuel in a car. And a set of tyres, I guess, but you do that whilst you put fuel in, so I don't really know. Point is, when I do things like that again, though, it's all irrelevant. We cannot have a drive-through.
The gap to Wolf behind is now 6.6 seconds.
Ooh, tail happy with her. can get that gap up to like 15 seconds. Oh no, TV. I always forget about the TV timer. Luckily, we've got plenty of straights around here to deal with that. Please don't ram me. See a GTV coming in very, very quick.
Car right. Right side's clear.
So we've got to save a little bit of fuel then. If I go bang, bang, and there we go, we're done. Hopefully, that should be us sorted.
Your lap time was at 2:07.6.
See, how you get such good braking performance occasionally through there then. I guess we're running low on fuel now again, but... No 1x, no 1x, no 1x. Oh, it's so bumpy out there. Nope, no, 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 no.
There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you. The gap to Wolf behind is now 8.6 seconds.
Oh no. Don't go for it. Thank you.
On your right. Right side's clear.
Yeah, we need to start saving a little bit of fuel though. No. Oh, we got away with that. We only need 0.2 over the next 6 laps, so it's not the end of the world. 0.3. But yeah, Simon, sorry, behind me, can't do anything in terms of big pace at the moment.
That was 2:08.6.
I love the fact my timer's now completely out as well. I got no idea actually how long we've been racing for. Ooh.
The gap to Wolf behind is increasing. It's now 12 seconds.
Oh no.
You've got about 4 laps of fuel left.
Yeah, I think if we can get this fuel to like lap 84, 85, then we should be golden. Because I don't think we're going to do any more than 110 laps, surely.
There's a faster car approaching. Clear right.
Oh, the other one. I can't remember, right? Cool Camel Racing, kind of where they're at. Is that Danny's team? Or are they potentially springing a surprise as well? Because I believe pretty much anywhere from here now, you could make it to the end. I just don't want to risk it. Had not spotted you, sir. Oh, I just got the aero wash as well.
Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines. There's a faster car approaching. Car right. Clear right. You've got about 3 laps of fuel left. The gap to Wolf behind is increasing. It's now 17 seconds. Wolf behind is pitting.
Oh, okay. So I think now they're trying to go to the end then, so that's reassuring for us. Because basically it means they're going to have to take the same fuel time as me. They might, if they've still got fuel in the tank, then they might be fine. They might switch undercut me a little bit.
You're now in the lead.
But I certainly don't think it's going to be by a lot.
Car left. Clear left.
Why would you go back in the middle, sir? Oh, what is that understeer?
There's a group of faster cars behind.
Why jump out of the way if you're not actually going to get out of the way? Back out of it.
Right.
Thank you. So frustrating.
Left side. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. Car clear left.
So 183 then are 40 seconds back. Virtual veterans are 1 minute 26.
Only 2 laps of fuel left. Your lap time was at 2:08.9. There's a faster class car behind. On your right. Clear right.
That's some nice slipstream, thank you. So yeah, it is Danny then in P2. So they're going to try and go a bit under on the final stop, but they are going to have to pit again still. Fuel lights basically come on where it always does, which is good. save fuel down into there, but hopefully it's not going to make too much difference. Because we are going to go down under 2 laps there. Okay. So we have definitely still got to save a little bit. I mean, it might not be the end of the world either way. Don't think we're going to do much more than 110 laps, but I just want to try and maximise every stint as best as we can.
We think you'll be out of fuel on the next lap.
206.8, okay. Despite a little bit of fuel saving, that's quite impressive.
Hit this lap, in this lap.
Get a 1x. I want to try and keep it 45 or below if possible, just in case we get a rogue 4x towards the end.
There's a faster car approaching.
No. Don't want to risk it. I don't think you ever had any intention of stopping either, did you? Should be the last one we deal with before we box, though. No!
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
Right, when are we going to go down to 0? There. We don't need to risk it, do we? Let's just pit now. It's the first time we're going to be coming into the pit lane where the tank isn't completely empty. But we've earned that right.
The pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per
Don't get
hour.
done for speeding. We've got full fuel going in. We've got tyres going on. Fantastic. Nice and easy on the marks. He keeps saying we can fix the damage, but I don't think I've got any. So, yeah, Danny's definitely going to have to pit again towards the end of this, but he won't have to do a full stop. So he's going to have a bit of a lead, but of course that should come back down. The big one for us still is Virtual Veteran. We're still out ahead of them, then that's really good. But I think it's going to be quite close. Did set a couple of fast laps right at the end of that stint, though. As there goes Danny. So that's who we're going to be chasing down. But like I said, he's got to pit again before the end. We've pretty much... I don't think we've come in ridiculously early for the final stop. Like, it's not going to be tight to the end. But he certainly... You know, we haven't... You wouldn't have been able to pit much earlier than we just did. And be able to make it. It's top 3 then, actually pretty close. All in all.
There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you.
Not what I need. Don't know why I always try and go second there out of the pit lane, but there we are. So we've got 28 laps worth to go to the end. How many laps have we actually got to the end? I reckon it's 25, so we're safe in that regard. We could have pit a couple of laps earlier, so yeah, Virtual Veteran should be able to go to the end. But I guess, yeah, I don't actually know where the other team are coming behind me. Let's say I'm happy we were able to stretch those first 2 stints, because that might be the difference maker
There's
here.
a group of faster cars bearing down on you.
So, and I don't think... Yeah, Dan is definitely going to have to box once more. But we just got to try and bring this thing to the end of the race then. Actually, it's going to be a lot less than 25 laps as well, isn't it? It's probably going to be... on the map. Oh, come on. It's only going to be like 2021, so they might be a bit closer than I realised. Especially when I drive like that.
Car approaching.
Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Thank you.
Car right. Right side's clear.
Yeah, we could potentially try to save ourselves a few seconds, but I'm really not worried about that. The last thing we want, obviously, is a couple of cars at the front having a nightmare and we end up having to do 2 or 3 more laps. Yeah, that does give Danny an opportunity. Say, because they are definitely going to have to do a splash and dash at the end. "30 seconds behind them. Apparently. I'll wait and see what the gap actually is. It is...
P2.
31. Okay. As yeah, Wolf's coming literally right behind me. Don't get a 1x, don't get a 1x, don't get a 1x. How is Wolf 3 seconds back? Surely that's wrong. Because he's not my relative. It's not him right there. Yeah, that's definitely inaccurate. Oh, there we go, 22 back. So hopefully we're not going to have to worry about them. It is just about that 183 car. Which is still very, very odd. The idea of a team called 183. When you look at my podcasting co-host.
There's a faster class car behind. Blue flag.
So yeah, we are going to do about 110 laps in the end, aren't we? Got like 40 minutes to go, just over. Racing, yeah, 3 hours 10 minutes. So this is pretty much going to be 4 hours when all is said and done. I don't actually know how long those Nissans go on a tank. Might only be like half hour. There we go. Danny's on the relative. That's good. He did a 2:08.9 that last lap. We did a 2:08.3. 6 tenths.
There's a faster class car approaching.
So difficult over that inside curve. It really can throw you off. It kind of just reaches a lip at the top, and this thing is not good over the big bumps. Like, sometimes it'll be fine, other times it'll basically just turn into jelly, it feels like. So, leader last lap, 2:08.7. Us, we are going to do a 2:08 flat.
Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace.
Surely, I mean, they can't go to the end on that tank of fuel, surely. But it might not be till sort of gone lap 100 that they actually box in. I mean, you can fuel save a lot in this thing, but surely not that much. I'm not even convinced it'd be worth it. No, wrong car. I thought Danny was in then. They go back to the 207s. So reliably going a few tenths clear.
That was a 207.9.
Oh. I must admit, we're over 3 hours in now. My bum is starting to get numb. It's a lot of sitting in one go. Like I said, it's quite a physical car to drive as well, so... He says, steering it one-handed most of the time.
Faster cars behind. This group includes
sorry,
the class
sir.
leader.
Whoa! How close do you want to cut that? Oh no, 1x.
On your clear left, we've been warned about track limits.
Now if I get a 4x, we've got nothing left. So hopefully that's going to mean, yeah, this time around the laps to go come down by 2, don't they? Yeah, there we go. Less than 20 laps left of this race. Well, it's probably only 16, 17 anyway.
Faster car behind. Car right. Right side's clear.
How are we still battling a GTP? That's quite impressive. No. Thank you.
Car behind's a faster class. Blue flag. Car right. Clear right.
It's quite impressive. They're 90 laps into this race. We're still battling with the GTP.
There's a faster car approaching. They're on our lap, so there'll be no blue flag.
When is that leader going to pit? Oh, there we go. GTP's in.
On your right.
How have you got
Hold
no
your
extra
line.
straight line speed over me, sir?
Still there. Right side's
That
clear.
thing is
We're matching
damaged.
space. Car right.
What on earth
Clear
are you
right.
doing? Don't get a 1x, don't get a 1x, don't get a 1x. What is that, bro?
Car right. Clear right. V2.
No, 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 no. 4x now, and the
Just cut
dream's
the
dead.
track.
Oh no, that's Mark still, isn't it? Keep thinking it's someone else. I just want to see Dan pit. That's the problem I've got. I just want to know. I guess the real question is, how close to the end do I start panicking that they are going to make it? I mean, not that I've been able to push much harder. If they're going to be able to go to the end, then fair play to them. They deserve the win. I don't think so, surely.
There's a faster car approaching.
We've got to be really, really careful now with the GTPs. I've got to no more kind of forgetting about them or not spotting them. We've got to be on it right the way to the end. Because any problems now with them, it is GG to our hopes and dreams of a win. If they stick a nose in, we back out. Come on, when is 183 pitting?
Right. Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
Don't know if that's a sincere thanks or an annoyed thanks by Simon, but I don't know whether that's just more of a British thing. When we see someone say thanks in chat, whether we just assume it's sarcastic. I mean, it is quite commonly the case on iRacing, but
The car behind's a faster class.
no.
Blue flag.
It's just set at 2:07.2. He's getting quick, man.
Blue flag.
2:07.3 for us.
Car right. Clear right. On your right. Right side's clear.
Yeah, that's a new personal best for the day, late on. So either they're really, really low on fuel, or they are absolutely cooking, or both. I can't lose to 183, surely.
There's a faster class car approaching.
I'm just hoping at some point I hear leaders pitting in.
Clear left. Car left. Clear left. Car right. Clear right.
Lead at 208 flat,
You match your
us
right pace, this is good.
207.5. Come on, move.
There's a faster car approaching.
Thank you.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Not particularly happy with them being lapped today. They have made it very, very difficult for me.
Left's clear left.
Fair play, bro. I was expecting you to fire that off then.
Faster car behind.
Oh, not two of them.
You're matching race pace. On right side's clear.
Don't get a 1x. Well, they're definitely not trying to fuel save towards the end of this. Which I don't know whether that's good or worse or bad for us, to be honest. Because either clearly they're well aware that they're going to pit again, or they're like, well, why do I need to fuel save? I'm getting to the end. That one scares me, that option.
There's a faster class car behind.
So Simon's still on my relative then, 35 seconds back, but he's still there. He might, let's say, it might be close between them for P2 if leader's still got a box. Especially if he's going to short stop anyway. I mean, he's close between them and the guy behind. In fact, we've got 4 of us still on the lead lap. I mean, you know, ifs, buts and maybes, we could have been nearly a lap up, but... Oh. Game reckons 12 laps to go. I reckon that's probably, well, it'd be 11 now. I reckon that's 10 or 9.
Sector 1 is 1.4 off the pace.
That way with the gears.
Sector 2 is 2 tenths
What am I
off the
doing?
pace. Sector 3
I tried to go the
times
wrong
quick.
way on the shift. My brain is clearly turning to mush towards the end. So, I mean, yeah, there's 4 GTPs and 4 GTO cars on the lead lap still towards the end. It's pretty good. Every time I see someone in the pit lane, I hope it's them. It still hasn't been, though. My lap times are getting a little bit all over the show. Even if they do pit, we are not home and dry. So they might not end up that far behind me. And they're going to have fresh tyres and maybe low fuel. There we go, they're on the relative for the first time in what feels like forever. What is Danny doing? Is he able to stretch it? I don't think so. I think he pit on like lap 70 odd, didn't he? So he's going to get close, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
There's a faster car approaching. Left side. Clear
I'll
left.
jump out of your way then. Three and a half hours in though. We are almost there. Leader's going to put another lap on me as well soon. I think he's going to lap me at least once more after that, but don't think it's going to be twice. It's going to be mighty close, Danny, towards the end. They're going to be so close.
He's the class leader.
I mean, it might be that they have to limp round on the final lap. I mean, you could be really cheeky.
All right.
And say, for example,
right.
this was now last lap. Obviously, we'd be a lap down to them. Let's say, I reckon then, we got... What will be 9 laps to go? 8 laps to go? Obviously, we've just lost one, so it's down to 9. We're going to lose one more lap, I think, to lead, so it'll be down to 8. So it's going to be about 107 laps. I've got no idea. They might stretch this. If not, they're going to be mighty close. I mean, if that had been me, I would be really looking at trying to fuel save. Because you can try and get a couple of extra laps out of the car, but clearly their time, so they haven't been thinking about it. Unless, of course, it's just comfortable. We're easy to the end. We haven't got to worry about anything like that. What we've got to worry about is still not getting any more incidents. Simon running into some problems. They might... No, they're not quite going to lose the place yet, but it's getting closer. Still staggered how close it is between top two in GTP.
The leader, Kassar, is pitting.
Finally. Finally. What's the gap going to be, though? It's not going to be a lot. We're still going to be under pressure towards the end because he knows he's basically just got to do a splash. That gap is not going to be a lot. If he's got fresh tyres, he's going to be racy.
Blue flag. There's a faster class car behind.
There he is. Finally, back to the lead we'll go. But not by a lot at all.
You're now in the lead. Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
Well, we're going to be on low fuel as well, of course, but we've got much more worn tyres. see what the gap is, and then we'll really kind of work out what we need to do between now and the end. Danny is less than 20 seconds back. Boy, oh boy, that gap is not big. So if we got to drive through, gone, over. We have got to take this so risk off towards the end. So immediately you see a GTP car absolutely flying up towards your gearbox.
Car left. Clear left.
Actually staggering as well, how early you can get on the throttle relative to them. Obviously, I know we've got four-wheel drive and they've got a lot more power and a lot less weight, so it's difficult for them, but corners like that, you're pretty much pushing them along. I think that's why we got caught out earlier on at Canada when I tipped that GTP round.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 29 Celsius.
What's this guy doing? What is he doing?
Car left. Clear left.
Come on, mate. We also ticked over 100 laps, which I'm quite happy with.
Incident in turn 14. We think it might be Maury.
So now we just got to monitor that gap towards the end.
208.0. That's good consistency. Keep it up. There's a faster class car approaching.
Hopefully these two don't cause us any problems.
Right side. Clear right.
Ugh, that was a lot of stutter for no reason. Not sure what that was about. Come on, lads. Gotta move out of your way. What are we doing? We having a tea party or something?
Car right. Right side's clear. Car right. Clear right.
Thank you. Kind of. Don't know if they're battling each other for position or what, but either way, I was not a fan. Yeah, so their pit stop was like 16 seconds quicker. More than that even, it was close to 20 seconds.
On your clear left.
On your clear left. Come on. We've got to get this home. I think we've got 5 laps to go, I want to say. Leader's going to lap me once more, I would have thought. There's still a big battle for P3 going on, 4 seconds between them. Come on, we don't need understeer now. We've been through a lot today, Carl. We got mounted at one point. But we're getting there. really hungry as well.
The car behind's a faster class. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 27 Celsius.
Please don't dive bomb me. Thank you.
On your right. Clear right. We're quickest right now. That lap was a 2:07.2. Car right. Right side's clear.
So I have got no idea where the leader is relative to myself at the moment.
Faster car behind. On your right. Clear right.
Don't need that late on. Especially when you're trying to grab third gear. Oh, come on, understeer. Some of the GCPs just set new fast lap for them. Oh, come on. Tyres are giving up. Go 6.9.
We're setting the pace. Sector 2 time is okay.
Yeah, car's definitely quicker on low fuel rather than fresh tyres.
The car behind's a faster class. Left side, clear left.
Oh, there's Daniel. So there we go. We're gonna have one less lap to do. We've only got 4 left. Come on. That was awful through there.
There's a faster car behind. He's class leader.
Well, we're going to drop 2 laps then off the count to go in one foul swoop. So I believe this will be penultimate lap. Yep, 2 to go. Come on.
Leading. 2 to go. You're in the lead. We're matching race pace.
We can do this, I believe. Haven't always felt confident about it today. So we got towards the front pretty quick early on, but we were looking comfortable. We were looking in control throughout a lot of it, and then that disconnect really did give everyone else a window back in, but some rapid laps made sure, and obviously our fuel strategy kept us in the fight. Sometimes you've got to be able to see that right from the get-go. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but I'm happy I left it opened up for myself. How many laps of fuel have we got, actually? Out of interest. We have got 7 laps worth, so yeah, it hasn't been as tight as we originally thought it might be, but certainly has been fairly close as well, and especially if you've been going, you know, 2 or 3 laps under us, because I think we've been saving a couple by just obviously the blipping as well. I think it has genuinely been a difference maker today. We will take it. Come on. Just don't want a 4X or anything like that. We're not going to have a lap up on everyone else. So even if we have something happen on the last lap, we're not going to get out of it.
There's a faster class car behind. Car left, clear left.
It was heartbreak last season from what I think was a podium fight, if I remember correctly. We got sideswiped late on in the day. I still don't really know why. Someone just clearly wasn't happy with me, because he literally did just drive across me for no reason. But 1 lap to go then, here from Road America.
1 more lap for the win, come on.
Just setting new personal bests as well.
206.7. The track temperature's
206.7.
decreasing.
We
It's
can be
now
pretty happy with that.
24 Celsius.
Let's just try and get this thing to the flag. We'll have 1 more lapped car, I think, to deal with. 1 more faster car. But yes, I love this thing. It's so much fun. We didn't have a setup. I had no idea how far the fuel would go. I'll be honest, I literally only started practicing in practice. I hadn't done a single lap prior to today. I know my iRating's a bit low at the moment, but yeah, I don't think we can be too upset either. Don't get a 1X. Thank you. But yeah, so the GTPs for the most part have been pretty good. You know, I don't think you can really complain if you haven't been taken out by one. And a couple of scary near misses, but that's always going to be the case. But yeah, tell you what though as well, I must admit, all the rally experience has really come in handy with the sequential today. I genuinely reckon that might be what's won me this. As we ran through Carousel 1 final time. I'm happy that we haven't completely destroyed the gearbox or anything like that. 1 more car. But in towards the final few corners, we're going to have no more traffic to deal with. I have no idea though whether I'm about to get DQ'd or not. Come on, final corners. Here from Road America. I thought it was over, just over halfway through. But we persevered, we didn't give up, and we continued to use our strategy through the final corner. It is going to be P1 here at Road America, and I believe my first special event victory since Raw Before the 24 last year. This thing has been an absolute joy to drive there, and I'm so happy with that. Did we go even faster on the final lap? No.
Fantastic drive.
We just missed out on another new fastest lap there, but I think we were the only driver into the 206s in the GTO class there. But like I said, I got no idea. I might get DQ'd. I'll have to go take a look at our final race results. Well, there we go then, taking a look at our final race results. It does count. It is a victory for us today. Yeah, unfortunately we don't get any laps led, of course, because we're in the GTO class there. But we lost 0.009 SR after all of that. I thought it could be a whole lot worse, but we'll take it there. 95 iRating as well. It is a glorious, glorious trip out then. You can see our fastest lap, a couple of tenths clear of everybody else. I don't believe anyone else in the GTO class went sub 207. So yeah, despite our limited practice, they're really, really happy with the way that went. And well, I'm just happy to have survived it, to be honest, this year, but a dub as well, we will certainly be happy with. They got 5 incidents. Fair play to Marvin. Hopefully he's gained a load of SR. Yes, he has, 0.52, the most he can. And they got none. How on earth has someone managed to get 0 instant points there? That's incredible. He's already got 4.99, so he gains nothing for it. But that is absolutely insane there. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please do make sure to leave a like. Get yourself subscribed. And yeah, we'll be back very soon. I believe we've got a 100% F1 race from Mugello towards the end of next week. The long races, they never ever stop.